basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The home of the Warriors, live on 2K Sports. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Embiid, Okafor out there with Robert Covington, and it's Smith, and it's Cannon in at the shooting guard position. Thompson missed. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Robert Covington out there with Okafor. Then there's Isaiah Cannon. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Smith in at the 1.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra. Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Now here's Barnes, and really deep
Klay Thompson, three-pointer.
1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Covington dishes to Embiid. Okafor. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
And it's Barnes slapping it down.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, he's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Now, here's Thompson. And he gets it to go.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Thompson with the bucket.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A-game rolling tonight.
76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Okafor. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Here is Livingston. Outside, Green. And there's the pass to Spates. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer. That's short off the rim. Quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. It sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors.
76.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Barnes in at the small forward.
You know, the Warriors took some flack when they passed on the chance to trade for Kevin Love, but I really think that the rise of Draymond Green as their stretch four-man made the decision even better and also kept their cap situation far more flexible.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. It's tipped. They retain possession. Bogut kicks to Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Smith against Thompson. Kicks it to Noel. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Last season, the first season of action for Nerlens Noel, officially a rookie after sitting out the 2014 season. He looked good, and he got better as the season was going on.
A great point. I think that year off really helped him grow as a player. Coming into the draft when he came out, he was a guy who I thought had one of the most unbelievable motors I had ever seen. And you know what? Everything he was hyped up to be, he lived up to on the defensive end.
Smith with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Noel passes to Embiid. Smith on the wing, guarded by Curry. Smith drives in, loses his man off the screen, and lays it up and in.
And for Noel, I really think he took off in the back half of the season. Up to scoring, his shooting percentage, and his rebounding. You can see him getting better almost every game.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Thompson dishes to Okafor. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Off target with his three. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Out to Thompson. And the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there on the triple. And the first half comes to a third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Kicking off the second half, here's Brett Brown's foul. Smith is out there with Isaiah Campbell. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Okafor. And it's Embiid in at the 5.
First personal foul.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Klay Thompson was lights out in terms of shooting. Clark, he has never had a problem knocking one down.
Well, the first player in league history to notch 500 made threes in his first 3 seasons in the league. That is remarkable.
Picked by Okafor. Covington kicks to Embiid. Misses from short range.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Thompson outside. Six on the shot clock. The drive by Green, and Okafor with the block. Covington passes to Smith. It's stolen by Green. Thompson for the triple. That's good.
Klay
Thompson's got 13.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Smith outside. Okafor sets the pick for Smith. Covington in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Curry. Dishes it to Bogut. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of it.
The 76ers trail by 10. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. And it's Curry in at the point guard. That's the Warriors' 5.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Thompson for 3. Good. And Curry gets the assist. And that's 19 points for Klay Thompson.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense.
They can't guard it.
Straight point from beyond the arc.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over that break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
There's a screen by Noel. Lets it go from 14, and it doesn't even draw iron. Curry kicks to Thompson. And it's Noel with the rebound.
And just just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live it.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Warriors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one, Kevin, and then they do it again. It worked.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Klay Thompson. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Curry kicks to Green. Feeds to Thompson. And the rejection by Noel. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Now into the lineup,
And the 76ers making a change here. Grant's checked in. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside for Curry. Just 2 to shoot. But he recovers it. And he drops it in from the low post. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
And here's Golden State. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. On the wing, Thompson. Landry grabs the miss.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow.
So we see the Warriors taking the game.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. You get jealous. He feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
Klay Thompson is everything you want in a swingman. Long and athletic, a staunch defender, and a terrific passer. But let's not forget what makes him truly special, that silky smooth jump shot. Thompson is pure, fellas.